to the channel, everybody. I've got a new announcement. What you're feasting your eyes on right here is my new stock car, ElCamino. And we are going to do some crazy stuff with this car. It will be four-wheel drive converted on twin I-beam front suspension, trailing arm, long travel rear suspension. We're gonna go full Baja pre-runner stuff so that we can try and keep up with Jessi's Camaro. I've been beating on the Camaro all year long while Jessi been pregnant. I've just been playing with her car, breaking her car repeatedly.
Again! It's the same one from last time!
Both of them!
There's your carnage you can show.
And improving it, mostly. We need to fix it up. But it's my turn to have my car, so we're gonna four-wheel drive convert this ElCamino. Right now, I'll show you the video where we pulled the engine out in the driveway of the previous owner of this car and took it home.
Hayden bought it and was going to turn it into the open class car, and he ended up finding a different car that didn't need as much work, and so he took it and bought that one, and then I bought this off of him. He was going to buy it, and then
because this was a fresh build basically, right?
Pretty much.
It already have cage.
It already had the cage in it. Everything was pretty much like this. The only thing it didn't have was a motor and tranny.
Okay. Did they race it before at all?
They said they did, but
doesn't look like much.
You know, I don't really see that they did. There's really no dents.
I did race it. I didn't hit
He raced it twice, I think.
Okay.
But other than that, we got the engine. I pulled the engine out of my Jimmy in the back and threw it in here, and pretty good.
And what's the open class versus like hobby stock versus?
Hobby stock, Jim knows a little more about that, but the open class is the cars that don't fit in any other class, pretty much.
What made this one not fit?
Wheelbase.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's longer.
That's why there's not that many ElCamino stock cars.
And also the tires that he's running and some different things that way. There's certain rules on suspension and tires and tire width and things
stuff
that way.
Does open mean like you can run any motor?
Pretty much.
Not an LS. I know what you're
gonna
thinking.
say. We got to do one thing before we.
It has to be carbureted.
We can carburate an LS.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, it's an open class, you know. So, but pretty much, yeah. I wanted to go race, and he wanted to race, and so
It was a manual car. I can see the shifters.
Yep.
No current transmission in it.
Nope. I've got an automatic back there. If you
are you gonna put this back in the Blazer?
I don't know. I might put it in my Nova right there. I don't. You don't know.
It's a nice Nova over there.
But I do have a 305 that I got built and I raced in my car last year, but I'm not sure on what I'm doing. It's drain the radiator, and
me and Jim will start unbolting stuff if you're okay while you're doing the back end.
Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna go grab
something.
Unless you got a pan or something.
I got a small pan to hold some coolant.
I think I
don't know how full it is. Alrighty, Jim. 20 minutes. like every job we say is gonna be 20 minutes.
Everybody says 20 minutes.
20 minutes on the trans with your truck didn't work out so well.
No.
But at least. removing another engine, you get pizza in payment.
Man, that's way overpayment because all I did was hold the camera. I didn't even turn any bolts hardly. So.
That's how corporate people do it, right? You just pay them with pizza and everybody's happy. Now it's mine. I'm gonna take the body, lift it off the frame, roll the frame out from under it, and throw it away. We're gonna go full custom, frame, everything, but keep the entire ElCamino looking like an ElCamino. I don't want to trim out wheel wells too much. We're gonna keep it low center of gravity and fast. So quite a build coming up. I was inspired by Rory, or Trailmater, when we were talking down at Trail Hero, and he was talking about building his buggy and how he just slapped some rectangular tubing on the ground and built it from there, sat in it, pictured it, built it how he wanted, and that inspired me to let's just do this thing. Don't stress about it. I don't have a fab table that's 20 feet long to fit the entire frame of this thing on, so it's gonna be built on the cement. No, it won't be perfect. No, it won't be extremely expensive. It'll just be fun and it'll get it done. So that's what I want to show you guys. Here on Malfunction Junction, we don't get it right, but we get it going and we have some fun. So Jessi's Camaro has done awesome. I've had to fix some things, but we've played with it hard. Currently, I broke both front axle shafts while playing around with it last weekend. I also hit Colton's truck, and I feel really bad. Sorry, Colton. I tin canned the whole side of his truck just by hitting the front frame rail of the Camaro because I haven't built a radius tube bumper that'll let it slide. So here it is. This car will soon be 4-wheel drive and flying through the desert. Maybe we'll even throw paddles on it. We're gonna go twin 4-wheel drive cars, off-road cars. His and hers.